Welcome to Beyond the Books at the Tahlequah Public Library. Hi, everyone. I'm John.
And I'm Jane, and we're here with your local library news. We're here to let you know about some events that are coming up this week at the library, some pretty cool ones. The first one is going to be this Thursday, February 26th from 6 to 7:30 p.m., and it's called Great Decisions.
And Jane, what's that all about?
Great Decisions is actually America's largest discussion group on world affairs discussion program, and we've had it the last couple of years here at the library, and we're starting again this Thursday, like I said, and I'm not really sure what's the first topic this week, John.
Well, the first topic coming up is called Trump 2.0 Foreign Policy, and it's an analysis of American first policies, risk of isolation and a diminished influence throughout the world. Sounds like an interesting topic.
Yep.
And there'll be a couple others after that coming up. There certainly will be a schedule. Things like Trump tariffs and the future of the world economy, China relationships, and that sort of thing throughout the world.
Yeah, in each discussion we usually have, Jeremy usually brings in a guest speaker, and then we have a booklet too that you can read if you want to read the articles ahead of time. There's a booklet you can pick up from us here at the library. We'll have light snacks. I've been to a few of them myself over the years, and they're pretty interesting. So if you can make it, come on down. Remember this Thursday, February 26th at 6 o'clock here at the library. And then what's next? What's coming up after that?
Well, we're going to have the Pokemon Day, and it's celebrating 30 years of Pokemon. And that'll be this coming Friday, February 27th. And Jane, what's a little more about that? When does that start?
Well, actually, it's all day. It's hard to believe it's been 30 years because my kids were trading Pokemon cards, and now they're in their 30s, all grown up. But for this Pokemon Day, we're going to be having, you can enter yourself in a raffle. We're going to be playing some of the Pokemon movies. There'll be other activities. I know for sure we're going to have a bunch of coloring sheets, but it's all day. So if you're, in school, you can still come after school, after work, until we close at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and it's also going to be live music that day. So make sure you come on down and hear that.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, a live performer, a local artist.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on. And then we have some things that are actually going to be coming up in March. Those are the two big things at this last week in February. But coming up in March, we have some programs that we have every month that maybe you haven't heard about. One of them coming up the second Tuesday of March is called Crafty Time Getaway, and it's actually the second Tuesday of every month. I didn't mean to imply that it's only in March, but it's the second Tuesday every month, and this Tuesday it will be March 10th is the next one. And the Crafty Time Getaway, what do we do with that?
Well, let's see. It will be from, it looks like noon to 7 p.m.
Or 12:30 to 7:30. I had a correction on that one. Sorry, John.
Hey, no problem. Yeah, we'll get our dates later. Anyway, come on down for that. Basically, presented here, you bring your own craft stuff, your own projects, and we just set the room up. We'll have items to use like glue, tape, scissors, markers, that sort of thing. There'll be a little coloring corner as well. There'll be items to color, and it's open to patrons 18 and older. It looks like all adults. There's no registration required, so it sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, you just drop by any day. And Pam puts out big tables too, so if you have some big project you're working on, we were talking about that, how I've had things that I was trying to lay out on my living room floor, and I got the cats crawling all over. So you can bring big things down, you can lay them out all over the tables and spread things out. You don't have to worry about, somebody running on it or sitting on it or any of that kind of stuff. So it
sounds like you can have fun getting glue all over your fingers and tables.
Yeah, and you can see what other people are doing too, because we have a couple of people that bring down their stuff.
Excellent. Oh, what's else? What's coming up after that?
Well, actually, the second Saturday of every month, we have the Pokemon Club, which is separate from Pokemon Day. Pokemon Day is just going to be February 27th, but Pokemon Club is the second Saturday of every month. The next one will be March 14th at 1 o'clock, and I've actually never seen the Pokemon Club in action, but you have, John, because you're here every Saturday, and I don't know, what do they do?
That is correct. Yes, it's a lot of fun. We usually have Pokemon card games out. We have treats, activities. There's a lot of interaction with the community there and the patrons. It's a lot of fun. There's usually maybe a little music playing in the background, but just come on down and just have fun with Pokemon, trading cards, whatever.
Yeah, I know you usually get a lot of people.
Yeah, it is a growing club, and it was a great idea to get it started here. Along with that, on the second Saturdays as well, and the next one is March 14th, is called the Anime Club. That also occurs the same day, but it's a come and go type of activity. It goes all day until closing. There's color sheets, we have anime TV running, and it's a lot of fun just to interact with friends of anime.
Yeah, and talk to people about what they've been watching, what they're doing, and sometimes you find out about things that you didn't know about because you came down and talked to some new people.
And Jane, it looks like we have one other thing coming up, the third Thursday book club of every month, and that will be coming up on March 19th. There's a first meeting at 11:30 a.m. and another one at 6:30 p.m. So yeah, Jane, what's that all about?
Well, Jeremy picks the books every month, and we have a handout that tells you what they're going to be. This is the third one of this kind of quarter. Usually we have 4 books, and then we might have a couple of weeks off or something like that. Coming up is a book by Terry Brooks called Running with the Demon. You can pick up a copy at the library. We don't have any on Hoopla or Libby this time, so you have to have the physical copy, but I've actually read that book before. Even I'm part of the book club, and I've read it before, and it's a really good book. So even if you didn't want to come, you might want to check that book out. 11:30, 6:30 p.m. Jeremy always has snacks. We have coffee, tea, hot cocoa, and we just sit around and talk about the books.
Yeah, they seem to always have a good time.
Yeah.
Really interesting discussions. So that's fun. And to wrap it up here, we've got a couple other things. We've added some new items to the non-traditional items, a couple of games like Telestrations, which is a telephone game, drawing, sketching game. It's a lot of fun. Hues and Cues is about guessing colors and with clues and everything. And then we have Tacto, which is a card game. Sounds like a strategic kind of card game. So we've got some new things that came in just recently on that. And you might want to stop in at the library and see what we have new in the non-traditionals.
Yeah, we've started out where we've seen books here, or games here at the library, and we checked them out, and we ended up liking them so much that we ended up buying our own game just so that we could always have it to play and not want to get it and then it's checked out. So you can come browse, find a game that you might want to try out, and if you really like it, then you can get your own copy of the game, but give it a try first from the library to make sure that you like it.
Yeah, and Jane, have you been reading anything besides the book club, anything interesting that you might want to recommend?
Yeah, I'm always reading something. Right now I am a fan of fantasy novels, and right now I'm rereading Alona Andrews, some of her books. Well, actually it's a husband and wife writing team. We have a bunch of their stuff as physical books, but also on Hoopla and Libby. And so you can read them as ebooks, e-audiobooks. They're coming out with a brand new book called This Kingdom Will Not Kill Me, and so I'm really looking forward to that one. And then I always listen to an audiobook too, and I'm re-listening to the Red Rising book series, science fiction, because they're getting ready to come out with the last book in that series. And
I read the first one in that series.
And I've been with that series since the beginning, and we have the graphic audio and the regular audio that you can get on Hoopla. So they're really great. I love them. And are you reading anything?
Yes, I'm working my way through the Jane Austen novels, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on Mansfield Park right now. I really am enjoying the literacy style of that time. It's just fabulous and colorful. So I have to, as a guy, I have to admit, I really like them a lot.
Yeah, they're good books.
It's good. It's good literature. Yes,
yeah, and a lot of the movies are good too.
Oh, yeah.
So you can get the books here, you can get the movies, but that's pretty much all we have for you. Don't forget, we do have regular programs every week. Our story times for kids on Wednesdays. We have the baby bookworms on the first 3 Tuesdays of the month. So we always have those. We have Teen Zone. Teen Zone's the third Thursday, I think, of the month.
I believe so.
And then you can always check with us and see if we have any extra special ones. Right now, it's, like we said, it's just the Pokemon Day and Great Decisions. And Great Decisions, of course, will be ongoing.
Yes, as we said. Well, that's a wrap for that one.
All right.
Well, everyone, that's all we have for you this time.
And remember, come see us at the library. Be safe and have a great day.